Oh my goodness, him in his car door. The question I asked just a second ago was, when you don't get sex, basically, you get an attitude. So I've been told that I just don't act right at all. 360 says she got a whole attitude that don't like nobody, pretty much. But she ain't lame, ain't nobody asking. What's your take on that, Nicole?
I mean, I think we all get attitudes and we don't get none, shoot, because we expect we're supposed to have it when we want it. You know, it's supposed to be available when I say I want it, and you know, to drop out with it. So if we can't get it, then we will have an attitude. So I think that's anybody. I think anybody have an attitude. You just better drop out when I say drop.
I think it's different for us though, because we want it when we want it, and if I don't get it when I want it, when you do get to me, I'm be like, I don't want it no more. the moment has passed.
I can't say that. My moment never passed.
It's because you're a super freak. Your mama is
I got a question for the ladies. I got a question.
Go ahead.
What's your question?
Okay, so let me ask you this. So how long does it take for you to go without? However long I want. So is it a week? Do you have an attitude? Maybe you have an attitude, a month, or what? It depends on what's going on in my life. It depends on what's going on. If work is hectic, if family is getting on my nerves, then it's gonna be a shorter window. All right.
So how long
so
you
it's
say?
like the more stressed I'm under, the shorter amount of time that I can go without getting laid.
Yeah, because we can redirect our energy somewhere else at times. Like we'll focus on other things, and sometimes you just don't think about the sex anymore. So we can redirect it.
Speak for yourself.
This is because you're just a whoremonger. You just want sex. You just a sex monger. That's all you want is sex. Redirect your energy. You might not think. But no,
it's not all I want.
Like
my thing is, I and I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with liking sex at all. If that's all you want, then that's all you want.
That's all you want. Shoot.
That's cool. That ain't all I want. I want this particular person to do it a certain way. This is the person that I'm dealing with, and being single, yeah, I could do more than one person if I chose to. That's why I say that. But yeah,
so you would consider yourself a nympho?
No.
Hold on,
I do not.
You don't consider yourself a nympho? So,
No.
Let's see. Anybody on this phone consider themselves a nympho?
No, I think nymphos have a lack of control.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm in full control of my sexual faculties.
Weirdly.
I mean, I could just be like, hit it and quit it and keep pushing if I want when I was single. You know, when you're single, yeah, you can do what you want. I can do what I want. I'm like, I do what I want.
Right.
When you have a partner, you have to think about you and that partner.
First off, where you go? Because I ain't got the quiet on.
I'm just kidding because you know me, man. You know me better than anybody. I got a backup plan.
Yes, I do know that.
I mean, it's just like having a spare tire. You know, your tire get flat, you got a spare in the back. You know, that's how shit happens, right? But
Right.
I mean, I like me personally. I'm trying to think the longest. I'm really trying to figure out the longest I done went without sex. I think a week. It's the longest I went without sex, and that's because I was out of town.
So you said the longest you went without it, period, or the longest you went before you got an attitude?
The longest I went without it, I don't necessarily get an attitude because I know I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like for me, I don't get attitudes because I know I'm gonna get it. But I know that's the longest I went without it. So I don't get an attitude because I know I'm gonna get it.
You do get an attitude.
Not from not having sex. I get it.
Wait a minute, like 360 just told me, you just don't realize it.
No, I know. I don't get an attitude by not having sex. I'm gonna get, cause I know I'm gonna get it. So that's my whole point. I don't think for me, I'm not gonna get an attitude because I'm not getting sex because I know I'm gonna get sex. It's like that fact, attitude coming when people get on my nerves. But
But that's the thing, it's almost like we're more likely to let people get on our nerves when we haven't had an orgasm. And it's not even something that you necessarily notice about yourself. It's just like, hey, you know what?
That's still not true for me.
Release. I ain't never had that situation, so.
That's not even true for me either. They still get I've been an orgasm, somebody still get on my nerves. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I know for me personally, me myself, I don't get attitudes because I know me. I'm going to get it. So I don't get an attitude for that. And plus, like, people get on my nerves if I had an orgasm or not. So it is what it is. My nerves is not right. My attitude ain't right sometimes.
Yeah, I care about a whole lot less after I done got laid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't be caring about nothing, but people just be talking. That would get on my nerve.
What you saying?
What did he say? Oh, he talking to somebody in the background.
I'm going to put him on this other line because
Mr. Knight?
I'm in trouble and I'm doing something.
So what do you think? Okay, so the far as orgasm, do you care less about anything, or does it really bother you not getting none? Do you have attitude if you don't have any? Like what did you get? What you do?
I don't get no attitude. I mean, sex is for the orgasm anyway, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Do y'all, so when y'all talking about the attitude part, so after you have the sex, what if you don't have the orgasm?
Well, that mean that was whack.
A waste of time.
Yeah, that was a waste of time for us then.
You probably gonna make my attitude worse then.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what the attitude gonna happen, because if I wasted my time for that, then I'm gonna have an attitude. Now that's where the attitude gonna come in. Then that's where my rudeness will set in.
Yeah.
And then I would be very.
I got a question. So when I first came on this call, y'all was asking, what's the classes that you done done it on the female, and it was like 3 to 5 minutes. So what is that 3 to 5 minutes of a man that's better if you ain't had an orgasm? Do you have an attitude?
I'm gonna be mad.
No, not if he makes sure I get mine up.
But he ain't gonna make sure.
You ain't got to be hard to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more than one ways to make a woman.
Get an orgasm.
True.
But if you just finished in 3 to 5 minutes and then you just like forget you, we got a problem.
I was gonna say, at least you need to be ready for round 2.
You need to be figuring out how to get me off.
I'm honest with you. All that back in the day, going an hour and a half, that shit ain't happening. That shit.
But you still gotta be trying to figure out how you gonna get her off versus after you don't did you gotta figure out how you gonna get her off for the man.
Right, your little 3 to 5 minutes. Oh shit, after hours.
Cause to be honest, like, yeah, that's gonna be another attitude. That's gonna be attitude. Oh, you over there snoring, you good, and I'm not. I'm calling, I'm dialing up somebody else that can make it happen.
Piggybacking on what homeboy just said, is that what y'all want? Y'all want hours of sex? How long y'all want? I don't want hours of sex. I just want a satisfactory time spent. Right. Okay, I'm not,
We're not looking at
It's
time.
not a race. I'm not trying to mess nobody in this room but me and you.
I think that's just the hype. People used to say that crap back in the day. Oh, you gotta go out and all that stuff. That's when you were young
Like
and
the
dumb.
album.
Like, really? Now, you supposed to be exploring each other anyway and understand how that person wants it and how you going to actually truly give them the right or where their G spot is. You know, so a lot of men don't even know how to touch it, you know? They go past it.
Right.
You know, so you got to know what that person like and how they feel good in the process. So that's the point of it now. Back then, if you just fucking. You wasn't getting the right feel.
Exactly.
So it was
I
think it do come with age and maturity. You know, you got to grow.
Age and maturity.
Yeah. Because just think, back in the day, it was like.
So make the question. So what's the average game time now for y'all? What's a good game time? 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
I mean, just think about it. Just really like. You look at your sexual encounters and experiences, majority of the time is y'all going to be caressing and finessing each other. And then when y'all get to the point of getting it, do it really last 30 minutes?
I mean, foreplay can last 15 minutes. Foreplay can last all day.
Your foreplay could be longer than what your sexual encounter that you have. You see what I'm saying? So you can't put nothing on it because, like, your foreplay could be off the motherfucking chain, and by the time y'all get to each other, shit, it's just that explosion gonna happen. So that could be quick, you know.
Right.
So that was like, you don't know. I mean, I don't put no time on it. Hey, nigga, if you could go and we get it together, we good.
If I'm focusing too hard on time, that means one of us ain't doing our job.
Right.
Right. I'm trying to have a good time. I ain't trying to clock watch.
And I shouldn't.
Okay.
And I shouldn't be clock watching.
So another question. So do you ladies feel that you can have a good time in like 15, 20 minutes?
I feel like you can.
You're not really watching time. I'm just saying, you're not watching time, but can you do and handle your business within like 15, 20 minutes?
I think you can.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the set, just like, look, it could be a quickie. I mean, if you came to our job, then obviously we ain't got an hour. Right. I got another question. So, with being the age that y'all are, would y'all consider yourself cougars? I don't think you know how old I am.
Okay, so only thing, I'm not a cougar because my guy is older than I am. But if I had a guy that was younger than I am, then I would be a cougar. So
Hey!
I'm just saying.
I'm a cougar. Everybody I have ever dated just been older than me. I'm not saying to keep it that way.
But
You're not a cougar. You ain't that much younger.
But I mean, if it depends on the age gap, what we consider the age limit, because we do all have age, like the least amount of the age that we would go with, considering the age that we are. I wouldn't go with nobody like 30 years younger than me. I wouldn't go with nobody 20 years younger than me. You know, I wouldn't even do 10. I mean, probably the most would be 5. You know, if you're 5 years younger than me, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
I got 12 years on my baby mama.
Huh?
You got 12 years on your baby mama or under her? Well, no, I got 12 months. I mean, I'm 12 years older than you.
You 12 years older than her?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what most women do. I mean, if you really pay attention, most girls go for older guys anyway.
Yeah.
And that's what y'all look for, younger women, to make you feel good, which is great. You know, you got to keep that, you know.
Well, you know what? On that note, looking for rich, man. Oh, okay. I mean, I like older women. You do? Yeah, I ain't never been with a woman younger than me.
No, he haven't. You like old women.
Damn.
No, he have just been with older people. That's what he used to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Like, would you be able to?
My limit is probably about 2 years from what I normally do. My limit of you being younger than me is about 2 years. I can go up to 5 years. Anything past 5 years, that's pushing it for me.
Yeah,
so why you trying to check the driver's license? I'm trying to find out how old he is before you go on and do the deed. I'm gonna find out.
We're gonna find out anyway.
What's good about finding out? Y'all we usually know what we dealing with, man. Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna ask you how old you are. Then I'm gonna tell you if you look old. I'm gonna say you don't look like you that age. If you tell me you younger than what you look, or you look younger than what you are, I'm gonna say pull out the driver's license because you don't look like it. I'm gonna ask it.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask the question. Because it's just
most women don't have a problem asking.
Yeah, and my thing is I don't even care about you asking about my age because I don't look my age. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna tell you my age off the bat. Those are a lot of people that really discreet about their age is because they might not even look their age. They might look older than what they supposed to look. Me looking the way I look, I'm like, hey, her my age, glad, booyah, yes. They be like, dang, keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm. Let me put you on hold. Okay. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry, I ain't have no question.
I'm waiting on these gentlemen that like older women. What about you, Brother Knight? You got same age, older woman or younger? I didn't hear your comment.
No, that was me that said I like older women.
Oh, that was you that said it. Okay.
What happened to Ken?
That's what I thought was
saying. He's over here somewhere.
He like old women too.
He like older women.
Also, why do you prefer older women, Mr. Knight?
Yeah, good question. That's always been a preference of mine, and I like older women because they're more experienced. Oh man.
Oh, okay, for the experience.
Oh, now you back? Go ahead.
So you said for the experience.
Why you like older women? We got Mr. Knight. I like older women because I like older women who have experience with things as far as I like older women that. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I like women that they can give me information on what I'm like. If I'm trying to get into some, a business or something, something like that, they know stuff. So you like an older woman that's beneficial? Not beneficial, just keep teaching me how to. Beneficial. Yeah, teach me how to move. I'm not saying necessarily to pay you beneficial, not money-wise beneficial, but beneficial in some type of way. Yeah. But shouldn't all your experiences be beneficial? Now, sometimes you're just trying to get what you can get and move on. Well, true. Yeah. But somebody that you're going to deal with on a long-term basis. I know some young chicks that shit. So, shit, like damn. Wait, what you say? Go back to your spot you were in, because your phone doing something weird. Man, I'm on top of the hills and the woods. Okay, finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
So are you experiencing things out there on top of the hills in the woods? You got your older chick there too?
Right.
So you think older chicks is the best experience? They're a good teacher? That's why y'all like the experience of an older person?
No, I like pleasant older. No, it's a different type of pleasure. I mean, dating young has its benefits too. Yeah, it's like strong-minded women, man. It don't matter the age.
Okay.
I don't like how they won't acting and shit.
Okay. And Night, you like the sexual experience with the older ladies?
I mean,
Hold on.
Like no big. Wait, what?
Night.
Moving it. Stay your ass still.
Who moving this shit?
Wait a minute.
Look, I'm trying to get Mr. Knight. Who moving?
Oh, my leg. Oh, my. No, come on. Come on. What I just figured out what the hell he was talking about.
You mess with the squirmers.
I said, with the what?
Them squirmers. See, like the ones that squirm. They all be all over the damn.
I've been with Charlotte Horse. Something around
Look, I've been trying to get Mr. Knight to answer his question, but Ken keep interrupting. Mr. Knight, you can have the floor.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what you got?
So we were just asking, like, is the reason why you like older women was because of the sexual experience? Is that the reason?
No, that's not sexual experience. That's just my knowledge of my preference older women.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like it, but when it comes to sexually, it's a different type. I like pleasuring older women more than I do somebody that's my own age.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it be some, like, I'm pretty sure that cougar, what you consider cougars, like, they get the same enjoyment that they might not get. They get more pleasure out of a young buck than they would with an older cat that's settled in their ways. Because some people don't like to experience new things, and then they can get a younger person to experience that. Just like a woman can, if you get you get an older lady, she already experienced, some of them already experienced a lot of things, and they be putting that experience on you. So I can see you can get a lot of good experiences out of there. Some expertise out of their adventure with them. Do you okay, so this is a good question though. This is a question that always come up because we notice with older guys, when they get older, they always go younger, and vice versa. When the women get up age, like over 50s, in their 60s, they always go younger. I wonder why is that when women both parties get of age, they want the younger version instead of having the same kind of age group they are in. Do you think it's just because they want this certain type of experience now?
Because they want to carry you on your taxes.
I can't.
Oh my God. I can't. No. That sounds like a midlife. I don't even call it a midlife crisis. I just think that sometimes people get a certain age to where, other people feel like you should be doing certain things at a certain age. And that's just not true. I always feel like you only as old as you feel.
Right.
And if you can still maintain, the compatibility to be with somebody that's 10 to 15 years your junior, hey, carry on. I think sometimes it's just that when you dating somebody within your age range and that person is becoming more settled in their ways, they don't really like to get out and do stuff. Most of the people that like to get out and do stuff got more energy of people that are younger than you, not people that are older than you. So if you still maintaining that level of... Yeah, I mean, it's an exception. It don't always go that way. But I think in the sense of the question, I think it's just like, if you ain't feeling like you old and you don't want to, all of the people you meet within your age range are just not, doing it for you, then... I I just feel like people that's older or younger, they looking for somebody that, you know, they can teach each other. So the older person might pass on. So they want to get this person put them in position.
What?
Y'all didn't get that.
No,
I got what you saying.
What he
I might have
say?
got lost somewhere.
What he say?
Break it down for the people in the back.
Please.
Break it down, Brother Knight, for the peanut
So
gallery.
if you saying financially, because if you saying financially, if I'm old and I want to get somebody younger just to, you know what I'm saying, put them in position for what? To inherit my money? Shit, I got family for that.
That's why I went, what? Because, see, I'm on that level. I got that part of it, but I don't need to look for somebody just to do that. Just to put them up on my money. That's why we want you to explain it for the people in the back and me.
Well, I did mean it like that. Like, okay. Well, what you waiting for? Just the sex?
A
lot of people do. And it's for, I mean, a lot of that shit for show and tell, too. Especially, you know, I mean, I put it like this. Women are more discreet with theirs. Men are more open. If you got a young, fine tender on your arm, it boosts your ego. You know, I don't know a man that's going to deny that. That's usually why that happens. It's like, okay, she make me feel good. She make me look good. So she younger than me. She fine. This is what she here for, show and tell. Usually, when women get younger dudes. When I get older, I get me a younger chick, and I got some shit going. I'm gonna try to screw a little game up on my shit, so she can get her own shit like me. So if I pass on, she can keep this shit going. But I'm most definitely I'm gonna have a family member, you know, inherit what I have. But she gonna know how to run this shit because she with me 24/7. And you can get that out of an older woman too, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, yeah, you can. But I'm saying, we speaking. I'm trying to find this damn word. I'm saying you dealing with an older woman. Damn, she gonna get old. She ain't gonna be one to do all that shit. She with my young hair.
They go back to, and you're only as old as you feel, you think. Some older women might be able to keep up. That's why older women go get the younger men, because the older women are still able to keep up with the younger men, and the older men are not able to keep up with that older woman. That's usually the problem.
And we older women, we be in shape at times.
They gonna start, they gonna get on that old shit. Nah, I'm just talking really like, it's all about, well, you know what on your agenda when you get with them.
Okay. So you saying they got an agenda when they get with that person. So do you feel like,
it's like, what you talking with me for? What we doing? What
right.
we doing?
And I feel like it is to keep the youth. I feel like when older people get with younger people, it's to keep their youth. You know, keep them, they feel the vibrant, they feel alive, you know. And they might have something, it's a lot of younger people that are mature for their age, so they could be on the same level with that older person, you know. Don't know, but.
Yeah, just like an older man with a younger woman. She up to speed.
Yeah. They feel alive, they good. Because, I mean, I done seen some people that are women that's older than I am are very much in shape, tip-top condition. Mm-hmm. They don't look their age. You would not know that they of age, the age they are. You know, and I seen some men that was in tip-top, shape. And I done seen people the same age as I am that look way old, you know, so you be like, okay.
I got people I went to school with and look like my granddad.
Right, exactly. I mean,
like, boy, we went to school together. Why you look like my papa?
But that's true. Like, you had a hard life. And a lot of things is, and you know, when people see them together, like say for instance, if I'm a cougar, you see me with a younger guy, people automatically think it's about sex, and it might not be about sex. You know, it could be a different, you know, vibe that we have going, which is still gonna be you want that person to blow your back out, because we as women, we get to an age where we're gonna want it. Like you get to this certain age, be like, you better come with. It better not be no holds barred on this. You better come hard with it, because we go through those spurts where we want it, and we got to have it.
Some older women want a nigga to break. They want a nigga to break his dick in them. Yeah, blow my back out. Like, God damn, I'm already falling. Where else you want me to go?
They want you to touch their toss. They want you to touch that little thing in the back of their throat.
From the bottom.
From the bottom up. Go.
I can't go no far. Figure it out.
But same way though, for real though, like y'all men go through the same spurts like women. Y'all go to a point y'all might not want it, then y'all go to the point that y'all want it all the time. Y'all have those moments too.
Right. What do?
So right now you
I don't want me. I had a chick that leave me in 2006 when I got out of state jail. She said I wanted sex too much.
you was locked up.
You had just been out? I was going to say, yeah, you had a reason. You had been locked up, right? Yeah. You had a reason you wanted sex a lot. You was catching up. Well, like, shit, we at the light. Don't give me a little head before we get to the house. Damn. Come on.
She was getting lockjaw. She was tired of giving your ass head. That's what's wrong with her.
Right. That part.
Look, it wasn't the fact she didn't want sex. She like, I'm tired of sucking this nigga dick. What the hell?
I'm talking about, she just started frying chicken. I'm like, hold on, shit, let me get some. Yeah, you can go back in there and flip that chicken. Let me stick it in real quick. Oh my goodness.
She was over there.
She trying to just put the head in. I was a fool. You was just trying to put the head in? See, when I was growing up, I wasn't getting pussy. I was hustling. I was around niggas with money. They was going to the club, fucking. I get off the cut and shit. I'm going somewhere else, lay down, and I wasn't even fucking. I probably fucked something like once every 2-3 months, shit like that. Chicks coming home from college, something about weed.
Yeah.
And I fucked them.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting that pussy. But I was having a little money, but I wasn't getting no pussy.
Uh-huh.
Then when I just started getting it, it's a problem. They say I fuck too much. I think about sex too much.
It was a new experience, new enjoyment for you.
Yep.
You just want that. You want to head at the door. Here you go. You want to head at the door. You want to head in the kitchen. You want to head everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of that, let's talk about the head at the door. Y'all enjoy the head at the door. What is the fantasy about head at the door?
Good reasons. That's what that is. It's nice.
Mr. Knight?
What was the question?
What is so special about head at the door?
That's a nice greeting, right? That shit says, I recognize that you had a hard ass day. Let's forget about it. I mean, when you come to the house and you pick you up and he just start eating you out, wouldn't you like that? No. No.
I mean,
But that's just my personal.
did I wash? Let her go. Did I wash? No, no, joke.
Can I rinse out till I get in the door first?
If a woman don't suck my dick when I get out work and it's my nuts out and she don't love me.
Nobody wants your nuts, your salty ass nuts. Just cause she didn't suck your dick salty, she don't love you.
You might get hot blood pressure, but it ain't gonna kill it.
Just
You know, she might have high blood pressure.
he talking about they gonna kill her though. Who wanna?
All of y'all really do truly think that shit.
Think what?
Think we want to suck on y'all's little salty ass dick.
Oh yeah?
Bring you a pound.
No. It's hard work.
Oh, you want to know.
Wearing half all day salty dick.
You still got to wash your little musty balls.
I want to rinse it off or something. Shit. I would prefer you hop in the shower, but I mean, so we get to a towel and wash you off.
Okay, so when we hop in the shower, then what?
Then she'll suck your
Okay,
dick.
then I'm ready. Yeah.
As long as you wash it, don't just hop in there and rinse water on it. Put some soap on there and clean that shit.
So what do y'all think about women sucking men?
Sucking what? Where you go?
Men toes.
Sucking men's toes?
Uh-uh.
That's kind of gross. I don't know. I'm not a toe sucker. I'm not a toe sucker. You have to get somebody.
I didn't want a man sucking my toes, so shit. No. I'm good.
I ain't doing it.
No. You got to get somebody that likes sucking toes on this car. I don't know. Them crusty ass feet. Them feet might not be nice, neat. It's okay. So you would let a woman suck your toes?
Will I?
Yeah.
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 What enjoyment are you getting out of her sucking your toes?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing. It be like, damn, she love me.
She love you because she sucked your toe.
It's just a stamp. It's just a stamp. That's all.
Really?
She can suck.
I'm going to go farther. I got to go farther because this question been coming up a lot lately. So what about a woman licking your ass?
No. You have to get shit after that. I ain't trying to kiss her because she going to be mad.
Okay.
I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it. I think, that's kind of, that becomes a little bit.
You don't be like,
What's your favorite position, guys?
Huh?
What's your favorite position?
Mine is eating it from the back.
Doggy style.
Well, yeah, I like standing up from the back.
Okay.
Wait.
You have your socks on? Do you have your shoes on and your socks? Or you take your shoes off?
It don't matter.
Because you leave your shoes on, you got to get gripped.
Right, that's an extra
You just turn your toes up in the shit.
What?
But see, when I'm hitting you from the back, I gotta hold them ass cheeks open.
You got to watch it.
Already.
Watch it jiggle.
We like, don't spread them cheeks.
Watch the jiggle action.
No other people that say watch it. What you saying?
So, what's y'all?
What's our favorite?
Yeah.
have multiple favorite ones. I have the one leg up that I like to do, and then I like doggy style.
You like that hand with scissor.
That what?
The scissor position.
Oh, yeah.
So you mean one leg behind your head, or one leg in the air?
One leg is on my shoulder. I'm riding. It's on me. Your leg is on my shoulder when I do it. Yeah. So
I was gonna say she don't have a leg up in this one.
the guy. Who said ooh wee? Who said that like that?
Shit. I said.
Huh?
So you like being dominant.
Oh, I'm very dominant a lot. I mean, I like both. I like for my dude to be dominant, and I like to take that role at times. You know, we'll take that. We'll swap roles.
When a woman gets dominant and starts taking over, it should be longer than enough.
You said what?
It takes me longer than enough when she starts taking control. Like we do it.
You haven't, yeah. And then sometimes you just haven't met the right woman, because when some women take control, it makes you go quicker, so faster. It just depends on what she do to you. $360? Y'all didn't say y'all favorite position.
Because when a woman takes control, she's trying to get her nut fast.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. She just might like that position. That position might be on her G spot, so she making sure you hit it. That part.
I'm still trying to figure out
You still trying to figure out what now?
I'm still trying to figure out this position. You said the dude's leg is in the air?
It's on my shoulder. It's on my shoulder. $360, what's your favorite position?
It depends. If you my man, I like missionary. If we just fucking, we can do it from the back.
Okay.
I don't have a favorite. It just depends on the person I'm with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really depends on the person I'm with.
Everybody's thing ain't big enough to do all of the positions, so.
I say it's only certain people who can ride backwards. You do that backwards reverse cowgirl. Only certain people can do that.
I mean, I can hang you off the bed. I'm gonna make sure I keep that person that I can hang off the bed. I can ride you backwards. I can put your leg up.
Hold on. Hang off the bed. You a dominatrix?
No.
That part is fun.
No,
You must got that little swing on the door at your house. Got to.
no. Fellas, y'all forgot I am dominant, so y'all will be hanging off the bed. I'm sorry.
You just saying what that is.
She gonna be blood rush is serious.
Yeah,
on the shoulder. Yeah, y'all look too freaky for me. We just honest.
That's not being freaky. That's just like we explore with different positions. So that's not a freakiness.
Y'all are having niggas sitting outside with their 4-5 with their extended crib talking about why you ain't answer the phone.
That part. We done had that too.
Crazy motherfucker sitting outside in the bullshit.
Like, why if you ain't. If you the man, you ain't not with me. You ain't got to be calling looking for me. somebody out the bed though. So if your torso is hanging off the bed, this is like, hey, if you were reaching for something off the bed, we finna do it like this. If that blood rushing to your head gonna be a serious issue for you. You'll come quick, you'll be alright though. Yeah, that's kind of okay.
And just think your back is hanging off the bed. So you on your back hanging off the bed. The part that the woman needs is gonna be up. So that blood, when you had that explosion of the rush to your head and that when you bust that nut at the same time, you gonna be like in La La Land.
You might pass out, but you'll be okay.
Hold your breath.
Y'all trying to get the nigga angry behind set.
That is not. You would like.
If you die, you die.
Look, but you felt good.
Y'all ain't never had sex while y'all was on the headstand?
On the headstand?
Y'all asked it.
You said, was we on the headstand?
I don't like that.
Did he say we were standing up on the
You got big
headstand?
titties, you can't breathe when you do that.
Oh, your legs on
How many
here?
of y'all got butt plugs? How many of us what? Do y'all do butt plugs and anal beads?
No, I don't do no anal beads.
Depends on who I'm with. Okay. Everybody ain't with all of the toys. Well, it depends on who I'm with. I ain't never been with no woman that be like, use this on me while you stroke. Eat me from the back. Put that in now.
Now,
You gotta up your sex game.
I'm gonna tell you, like, a real good thing that you can do to your woman is like you eating her out and have a bullet going at the same time. You can get her to bust like the awesomeness shit. You can have her going.
Yeah.
You can make her go hard in the paint. You need to learn that.
Very quick. They got a little quiet.
They taking notes.
Are you thinking or you?
They taking notes.
What?
They taking notes. They gonna put these notes down like, oh, we getting all these pointers from ladies.
Why?
Now you might get you a stalker after that, but it's okay. You might have a stalker. Especially if they never ever had that done before. You're gonna have a stalker.
Yeah. Huh, okay.
But I mean, it's different positions that happen. I think, like for me, I'm creative, right? And I have a imagination when in the bedroom, so I be thinking of things and I have to, see what I want to. I'm just gonna do it, and because I know what not to do and how far to go on certain things. So it'd be a lot of things that's gonna happen in the bedroom with me. That's gonna be interesting. I think when y'all exploring each other, you have that partner where y'all can explore each other. You'll be very creative together, and I think that's the best part of the sexual encounter that we be having. The act, because I like role playing. That's my favorite too. I like playing pips up, hoes down. We role play. I love that. It's fun. I know darling Nikki like role playing too. She like getting abused. So she like that battered treatment.
Why is it abuse?
Huh?
Not abuse, it's consensual.
It's a role play. It's role play.
Right. I love to be choked and pull my hair and slap me on the head. You might even be able to slap me in the face, depending on how hard you do it. Because I've had somebody I want to touch.
Like even like say fellas had like even when y'all be hitting from the back, y'all just like choke her a little bit. You can get that good orgasm out that lady because you can just tilt her real nice and choke at the same time, and you can make her orgasm. You know that, right?
You can also do that when she's riding.
Yep.
She ain't got to be from the back. It can be from the front too.
But you know, they like doggy style. They the doggy style guys.
Oh well, yeah. I don't take a while.
No, I don't do that choking. I just like slapping the ass. That's pretty much it.
I'm telling you, get that grab around that neck real nice. Don't choke her like you could kill her. You know, a little firm, little grip.
What?
Tilt her head up, arch that back up. With the tilt of it, you're gonna arch her in the right spot, and you know you done. You can make her orgasm real quick. You can make her squirt everywhere. Y'all like squirters?
Squirters, of course.
But you gotta practice it now. You gotta practice it. Don't gently do it though. Don't kill her. Just a gentle.
Don't go in trying to make her pass out.
Yeah.
Because there are some people that like to be choked until they pass out. No, I'm not one of them.
But you say you like being. You say you like being choked.
Yeah, I do. It's a feeling. You cutting my ear off, but you're not cutting it completely off. So yeah, I don't, and that's probably why my sister over there says that I like being abused because of that and the slapping and. I haven't gotten bold enough to be tied up. You can hold my hands together, but I ain't ready for the tied up shit. I'm told that I can take that.
So you like being dominated.
I think it's like both ways. It's either or. Like I want my man to be dominant too, and when we be having certain things that we do, I want him to have that. And it'll be certain when it's my time, I'm in control. I want him in control when it's his time. But it was with me. Like, I think, am I in control majority of the time? Maybe. I don't know. I got to think about that.
Maybe. Really? Really?
I have to really think about that. Do y'all want a woman that's in control, or y'all scared of that control woman?
No, I ain't scared of a control woman. I mean, it's an opportunity with me, but rape me.
You said rape you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a turn on. That's a turn on. If you're gonna take it, just take it.
Just take it. Okay. Don't beat around the bush. Just take it.
If your woman wake you up with head or wake you up riding, you good with that?
Hell yeah. All about face. Yeah. Ain't no man gonna turn that down. Wake me up sitting on my face.
Okay.
Oh, I agree with you, brother. For real.
That's a turn on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna wake up mad.
Okay. All right, we got you.
Because you're going to be happy. You're going to have a smile on your face.
Hell yeah.
What else? This is very good. I'm glad that we had this conversation with you all to see what most men like, what you like. So a lot of men love the rape action. So that's why the women stop raping the men if you don't want to keep them. Because now I understand the reason why they keep coming back now.
Yeah, I love it. Take it. Yep.
That is part of the reason a lot of men come back. Right.
I get it now.
I think a lot more of us should take that advice too.
Yeah, if you don't want that person to come back, don't rape them. Don't take it.
That's right.
Don't be in control. Let him run the show.
And don't be squeezing your muscles, man. Don't be squeezing your muscles out there.
Y'all just said be subpar. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I mean, if you're not trying to keep them, right? We get the reason why they come back now. They just told us they like the rape action. So
I ain't got nothing to do with your past and future preference gonna be. But I'm not finna. Do you know how hard it is to be something you're not? Give him subpar pussy so he don't miss you. Who the hell?
All right. Because we will be pissed if they gave us the party. So you right.
Yeah, that's true. You can't give me no subpart. No.
No, you can't.
You know what happens to me in the gift subpar dick.
They don't get to come back. And they might get stopped in the middle of it.
She's a very freaky girl.
That's just hardest, baby. Oh, I have enjoyed our conversation. It has been
Oh, next time I'm gonna have buku questions.
You gonna have buku questions?
Yeah, y'all just caught me off guard. I was down here. I'm in the country. I'm trying to look at some shit, and I'm on a mission.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will make sure to definitely have you back the next time. What's your call to be in a week?
It's gonna be same time next week.
Yeah. I'm gonna be prepared.
We encourage anybody else who wants to join the discussion live, please join us.
Oh, yeah, I got somebody I want to, cause, she always on her side.
She always want what?
She always want the men to agree with her and say the men 17 on her and say she don't have somebody to agree with her.
Oh, you gonna bring that young lady on the call that y'all had a conversation with? That's what you. Oh, okay. Bring it on. We're gonna same time.
Yep, same time next week, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Thank all of our guests for showing up, for coming, showing out, participating. We love y'all. Any final words from our guests, Nicole?
Well, I just really wanted to say, this has been a great topic because it has answered a lot of the women questions as far as why these men keep running back. So now I know I'm too aggressive, so I need to tone it down if I don't want to keep them. I figured that out on a lot of stuff. But I did enjoy the topic and I did enjoy the conversation piece. I thank you guys for coming on so we can get some questions answered. Because in the back of the mind, we do be wondering, like, what's up with this? What's going on with this? Why they like this and why they like that? So y'all did answer some of the questions. We didn't ask all of the questions. We'll say that for later. Because we're going to go in depth of a lot of it. Thank you guys. 360, you got something?
360.
Say what?
Go ahead. Okay, we'll come back to her in case she come back. Mr. Knight, you got something? Closing? Any final thoughts?
Mr. Knight?
Okay.
I think he gone.
Well, I enjoyed y'all ladies. It was definitely pleasing to my ears. Man, my pants are wet. I had to go change clothes. Thank y'all.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
Hey, y'all can hear me? Yes.
Now we can.
Now we can.
No, I said it's good to know y'all freaks just like us.
Oh, right. We think about it too.
Yep. Okay. Did 360 ever come back?
No, 360 gone.
Oh, she's gone. Okay. Okay, well, same time next week. We will see you guys later and have a good evening.
Talk to y'all later. Thank y'all.
Oh, are we going live on Zoom next week?
Do y'all want to do it live on Zoom?
Yeah, because I want to have some strippers on